Okay, so we're going to talk about tricky decimals. All right, let's start with 0.03. Okay, 0.03. So this one is said out loud as 3 100ths. Because that 3 is in the 100ths place. Okay, so this is 3 out of 100, which is the same as 3%. So 0.03 or 3 100ths is the same as 3%. Okay, just like in the other video, what we're doing is moving that decimal place 2 spots to the right. So it becomes the whole number of 3. Okay, so that's one of our tricky decimals. Let's try another tricky decimal. Let's do 4.12. 4.12. So this is said as 4 and 12 100ths. Okay, this one's a little trickier. 4 and 12 100ths. So this is 4 and 12 out of 100. This looks recognizable, you guys. When we have a whole number and a part of the fraction, this becomes 400%. 400%. Plus 12 out of 100 is 12%. So this is going to be 4 and 12 hundredths is the same as 412%. Okay. So just like before, what we do is we take that decimal and we move it 2 places to the right. And this becomes our new decimal spot. Okay. Let's do one more tricky decimal, and then I'm going to give you some try-its. How about 0.495? Okay, this one is tricky. I'm going to write it 2 different ways. This is 495 thousandths which looks like 495 out of 1,000. Okay, now this doesn't really help us. However, the key idea from earlier does help us. The key idea, which is to multiply by 100 or move the decimal 2 spots. So I multiply this by 100 and it moves the decimal 2 spots. So 0 and 495 or 495 thousandths is the same as 49 and 5/10 of a percent, or 49.5%. Okay, so when you have an extra number to the right of the decimal, that any extra numbers go to the right of a decimal in a percent. So you can only move the decimal place 2 spots. Only move the decimal 2 times. Okay, you can only move the decimal 2 times. All right, so here are 2 try-its for you. Okay, those are your 2 try-its. Take a second, pause this video, and do it. I've got 67 100ths and 1 and 24 100ths. Okay, hopefully you're back from trying those 2. So I'm going to remember from the key idea that I need to multiply by 100 or move the decimal 2 spots. And this is 67%. Same thing for this one. I'm going to multiply by 100 or move the decimal 2 spots. This is 124%. Okay, this is just like the example up here. And this one is just like